The Union Government and the UGC should refrain from such actions and respect the autonomy of universities and the rights of state governments in matters concerning education.
Over the last 4 years, we have invested 6,000 crore rupees in the higher education sector, including 2,000 crore rupees on infrastructure expansion.
Chief Minister of Kerala, Shri Pinarayi Vijayan. Sir, I cordially invite you to deliver the inaugural address and inaugurate the program.
Sister, the international participants of this conclave, your presence here encourages us, and we look forward to your critical inputs so that we can together shape Kerala's future. One of the key factors that enabled our progress has been our impetus on public education. As the world is quickly changing, riding on the wave of the fourth industrial revolution and imbibing the innovative spirit of artificial intelligence, we wanted to make Kerala future ready. In that quest forward, we realized that higher education was an area that needed focused attention. Therefore, after the Left Democratic Front came back to power in 2021 May, a meeting was held at Institute of Management in Government with representatives from universities and academicians on 28th and 29th of September 2021. The meeting aimed to ensure that Kerala's achievements in public education were carried forward to the higher education sector, focusing on a comprehensive discussions about reforms in higher education. Following the discussions, 3 commissions were appointed, and their reports served as the foundation for the government's reforms in the higher education sector. A coordinated effort has been made to engage the Malayali academic diaspora in this conclave. Their support is invaluable for advancing higher education reforms in the state, as they bring the enterprise and insights as those who have studied in Kerala and are now working in various parts of the world. Their knowledge and perspectives are crucial for elevating Kerala's higher education sector to international standards. A new initiative will be developed to connect the Malayali academic diaspora and their expertise along with the knowledge from international institutions with the higher education institutions in Kerala. The conclave places great emphasis on integrating the best practices and experiences at the global level into Kerala's academic framework. Therefore, on behalf of the Government of Kerala, I extend my deepest appreciation to the brilliant academicians and scientists in attendance here, both from Kerala and abroad. I assure you that the discussions and outcomes of this conclave will be actively pursued and effectively implemented. Kerala is exploring innovative areas such as graduate tracking, a system designed to monitor and evaluate the career paths of individuals who have completed higher education. These efforts signify Kerala's commitment to fostering a globally competitive higher education sector. Another key area of discussion is industry participation. We envision a reimagined higher education system that places equal emphasis on knowledge, skills, and aptitude. This vision guided Kerala's implementation of the four-year degree program, which was not merely about adding an extra year of study, but about ensuring that every student gains the essential knowledge, skills, and aptitude needed to succeed. Restructuring the state's higher education sector to align with industry and employment demands is crucial. As part of this effort, initiatives such as campus industrial parks and skill parks have been launched in various parts of the state. Consequently, industrial partnerships will be a central focus of this conclave. For example, our hosting institution KUSAT has already initiated collaborations with organizations like Biojit. This conclave aims to encourage similar collaborations across higher education institutions throughout the state. Despite facing financial challenges, the state government has consistently ensured that funds earmarked for the higher education sector are protected. The plan fund has been enhanced, and in the previous financial year alone, 10 universities affiliated with the Department of Higher Education in Kerala received 1,830 crores. For other education institutions, approximately 3,000 crores was allocated for various initiatives. To further enhance facilities, funds from KIFBI have been allocated as well. However, it is concerning and disappointing to observe that the Union Government and the UGC are adopting an approach aimed at destabilizing these institutions under the state government. A prime example of this is the latest UGC regulations, which threaten the autonomy of state universities. State universities function according to acts formulated by elected legislative assemblies, and the creation of such regulations undermines this autonomy. The Union Government and the UGC should refrain from such actions and respect the autonomy of universities and the rights of state governments in matters concerning education. We have no opposition to establishing minimum qualifications for teacher appointments or similar matters, and we fully adhere to such regulations. However, the UGC overstepping its boundaries in this way is unacceptable. Most of the universities are funded by state resources with minimal central contributions. By pursuing such actions, the UGC and the Union Government fail to recognize that these efforts would lead to the collapse of a publicly funded higher education system that is efficient, ultimately paving the way for more private educational institutions. Already, numerous private universities operate across the country, many of which do not even adhere to UGC regulations. If these attempts continue, they will not only harm public universities but also undermine the very integrity of the UGC itself. Kerala is committed to transforming itself into a people-centric knowledge society, employing a dual strategy to achieve this goal. On one hand, the focus is on enhancing the employability of individuals by improving their skills and knowledge, with curriculum modifications made to support these objectives. This conclave seeks to further strengthen these efforts. On the other hand, equal emphasis is placed on knowledge of creation, with a focus on advancing research and innovation Strong society connected knowledge can only be built through robust research, and this area must be further developed. Therefore, this conclave is crucial in contributing to and reinforcing both these aspects of skill enhancement and research-driven knowledge creation. Our goal is to make quality higher education accessible to everyone and inclusive for learners with different learning challenges and needs. Kerala's higher education sector is being transformed to meet local needs and global demands. We will welcome learners and educators who are ready to work cooperatively on local and global issues. Building a critical mass of international students and faculty for higher education, translational research and collaborative knowledge production is key in this effort. We will mobilize and motivate learners and educators to work with us for strengthening innovative teaching and learning. By attracting both national and international students, we will be promoting greater diversity in Kerala's campuses. A pre-conclave session on study in Kerala has already been held, and the next step is to develop a comprehensive strategy to attract students from across the globe to study in Kerala. Let me assure you that they will have access to the best courses and facilities here. Kerala is a rare landscape of natural beauty, health security, and social development with a people of high self-respect and composite culture. Our aim is to create cross-cultural learning communities beyond any sectarian, narrow-mindedness of race, religion, and caste. In that spirit, this conclave is an international call of an emerging hub of higher education with many institutions of academic diversity and autonomous research centers of excellence. With these words, I declare this conclave inaugurated. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We humbly request the Honorable Chief Minister to kindly release the magazine Higher Education Matters, published by the Kerala State Higher Education Council. I invite Honorable Minister for Higher Education and Social Justice, Dr. R. Bindu, to receive the first copy. The magazine will showcase the initiatives of Kerala in the higher education sector and also the updates and trends around the world.
Over the last 4 years, we have invested 6,000 crore rupees in the higher education sector, including 2,000 crore rupees on infrastructure expansion. Project worth 700 crores have been implemented for the development of colleges and universities, alongside 632 crores for technical education institutions. The establishment of 9 international standard skill training complexes under ASA and the creation of thousands of teaching and non-teaching positions reflect our commitment to education. Our focus on infrastructure development is evident in state-of-the-art labs at Kerala and MG universities, which are now the largest in South India, it is told. Kerala's higher education institutions are increasingly attracting students from across the globe. The number of foreign students who are studying in the universities in the state is tremendously increased. The number is with the commission now. Recently the reports came. By fostering international collaborations, enhancing infrastructure, and prioritizing innovation, we aim to position Kerala as a global education destination. The establishment of a new center of excellence in fields of microbiome research, nutraceuticals, graphene, and the establishment of translation research centers is only the beginning. Our emphasis is on science and technology will pave the way for Kerala's campuses to lead in developing groundbreaking products, processes, and solutions. The industry and academia collaboration, as Honorable CM just mentioned, the Cochin University itself has a lot of experience how the collaboration activities are happening. And the accessibility of